This is part 2 of our second episode, titled Unseen Battles. When we left off, Amica recharges with the help of the ancestors, as the Master Order searches for a whistleblower.
Weeks on the run, Noah Ryder's sanctuary was the wilderness. Towering trees, shifting shadows, and unfamiliar sounds. Nature offered shelter, but never safety. An all-seeing eye was always watching. There were few places their gaze couldn't reach.
6 months ago, I was analyzing megadata. Now I'm playing hide and seek in the dang woods. Living the dream, Noah. Living the dream.
His only companion? Glitch, his AI assistant, embedded into the mainframe of his tricked-out RV.
Statistically, your survival rate has increased by 13% since relocating here. However, your nutritional choices have decreased optimal efficiency by 27%.
I'm being hunted, Glitch, and that's what you're worried about.
More than just code and hardware, Glitch was sentient, with the swagger of a black ops strategist and the precision of a survivalist. The only thing keeping Noah one step ahead of capture.
Ouch! What the hell? Just my luck.
Noah, are you injured? Sensors detect trauma to your wrist. Performing biometric scan.
His hands helped brace the fall. Luckily, his wrist wasn't broken. But he'd be feeling it for days.
Great. Sore wrist. Flip-flops in the wilderness. Real survivalist shit, Noah.
Noah staggered up, brushing off dirt. A copper-brown snake slithered into his path. Not large, but enough to jolt his nerves.
First a rock, now a snake. What's next, Glitch?
Snakes are common in this environment. However, your paranoia is statistically justified. Would you like me to scan for additional threats?
It was a tiny snake, Glitch, not an anaconda. No need to freak me out more than I already am.
Caution is advised. This area is also home to bears, mountain lions, and coyotes.
You're not helping, Glitch.
As Noah approached his RV, relief turned to frustration. The distinct sound of plastic tearing filled the air.
Glitch, what the heck is that noise? Turn on the floodlights. Are you kidding me? The Squirrel Mafia? Seriously?
Your unsecured snacks were an obvious target. Rookie mistake.
There you go with these dang snacks. You are working my last nerve.
Noah sighed, surveying the shredded wrappers and crumbs. His snacks and his pride were scattered everywhere.
What's next? Lions, tigers, and bears?
Oh my.
Through his state-of-the-art glasses, Noah and Glitch communicated like a two-person Black Ops unit. But Glitch wasn't just highly intelligent. It was evolved with high-level capabilities. It can erase Noah's presence from security feeds in real time and modify his face with deepfake overlays when entering cities. Also predicts threats by scanning radio waves and heat signatures, and hack high-security networks while keeping Noah's digital footprint invisible.
Glitch, tell me you don't hear that.
Processing. No immediate threats detected. However, I suggest you remain vigilant. Looks like you won't be getting much sleep.
If he resists, whatever it takes.
Deep within walls of glass and steel, a machine glitches, the subtle signal that something perfect is beginning to turn on itself. A model, perfected over 75 years of data, conditioning, and extreme manipulation, now unraveling what it so carefully built, piece by piece. Where Noah has Glitch, a protector, a strategist.
The Master Order has the Force. What they don't want you to know, it is the privatized version of government. A controller of free will, capable of hacking collective consciousness itself. It does not serve, it does not protect, it governs under the illusion of democracy, behind the theater of capitalism. The agenda moves beneath the mask of government. The force does not chase, it does not threaten, it calculates, it corrects.
The force is not merely surveillance, it is cognition control, shaping behavior, emotion, and the subconscious of entire populations. Its capabilities are absolute, reconstructing erased presence from environmental echoes and residual biometric signatures. Decoding synthetic disguises by scanning sub-pixel artifacts and neurofrequency drift. Running recursive probability webs to anticipate not just actions, but impulses. Detecting cloaking fields by reading electromagnetic variants. Reprogramming public memory streams. Rewriting reality before rebellion can form. And yet, its most important directive remains simple.
Preserve the system, a one-world order that controls the seen and unseen.
In a world shifting toward hidden, centralized control, what happens when the truth becomes the most dangerous thing of all?
Timeless truth seekers, we hope you enjoyed the second episode. There is much more to come as we follow Amica on her journey. Stay tuned after the credits for a preview of the next episode of the Amica Archive. GLP Productions proudly brought you this episode of the Amica Archive. Created by Karine Garner and enhanced by ChatGPT, this episode features the following. Voice actors provided by 11 Labs. Host, Jessica's voice.
Narrator, Robert's voice.
Amica, Aria's voice.
Grandmother, wise woman voice.
Ancestors, Amari voice.
Noah Ryder, Chris's voice.
Glitch, John Paul's voice.
Luca James, Loey voice.
Sound effects, freesound.org. Music, YouTube Audio Library, Big Score by MK2, Fall of the Solar King by Twin Musicom, Panoramic Arrival by Asher Falero. Lead Me Father, performed by The Unveiled, Zimbabwe, featuring Eliana. Kobe Natoma by the Mini Vandals. On the Hunt by Andrew Langdon. The Amica Archive was recorded in Oxnard, California. From all of us here at the Amica Archive, thank you for joining us for this audio theater for the soul.
Next time on the Amica Archive.
For the latest updates and exclusive content, go to www.gott-love-paz.com. You can follow us at the Amica Archive on YouTube and social media.